Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to your Pick a Card reading. Thank you all so much for being here. So, today we're going to be focusing in on big changes coming your way, big changes that's going to be happening in your life that you need to get prepared for. This could be in days, weeks, month, within the year. So, consider that as well for this reading. Also, I would like to let you guys know that I do post videos every single week. So, if you do enjoy this video, any of my other videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit your bell notification so you're notified every time I post another video, because I do post videos every single week. So there's always fresh and new videos coming out. If you have any suggestions for topics, leave a comment down below. I definitely want to do the topics that you would like to see and to be covered on this channel, okay? So this is group number 1, pile number 1, number 2, and number 3. Now, if you do need more time to go ahead and focus in on the energy, go ahead and pause the video right here so that you can just focus in and channel the energy that is guiding you to the pile that is meant for you, okay? But we're gonna go ahead and get started for those who are ready to go like right away with pile number 1, group number 1. Hello, group number 1, pile number 1. This is your stone, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So we are focusing in on big changes coming your way, big changes that are going to be happening in your life. Again, we're focusing in on any span of time. It could be a days, weeks, month, within the year. So just consider that when you connect with the energy while I shuffle your cards for your reading for group number 1. Okay, so let's see what we have for you guys. What big changes are coming for group number 1, pile number 1? Let's see. Big changes for group number 1, pile number 1. All right. I feel like these cards are so big. Like when I shuffle them, I prefer the smaller decks, but I love this deck just the same. Okay, so your first set of cards, we have the 3 of air, we have the Chariot, and we have the Ace of Air. Okay, so with the 3 of air, this is great sadness, time to heal, the need to forgive yourself and others. Okay, so I feel like some healing is definitely needed for you guys. Definitely healing from if anybody has hurt you, if you've had some setbacks in life, think about what that is that you're hurting from currently. It's time for you to focus in on healing, because I feel like once you heal, forgive yourself and forgive others, things will start to feel lighter for you. So give yourself this permission to heal from hurt and pain. Don't just shove it under the rug, because I feel like for some of you, again, it could be a circumstances in your life, relationships, something has happened that has caused you some great sadness, and I feel like you haven't chosen to deal with it. You haven't chosen to actually even acknowledge it. You just kind of keep moving forward with life without the acknowledgement that is necessary for this hurt and pain. So definitely consider not acknowledging it. Healing and forgiveness is your answers to heal from that, because I do see some great things for you guys coming. We have the Chariot, an important achievement, self-discipline, and willpower, public recognition, okay? So you have some goals that you want to meet. This can be professional, this could be your passion, this could be a hobby, but you have some goals that you want to achieve. And I feel like for you to get this recognition, for this achievement to come in, you have to heal first, because I feel like you're really focused in on work or projects or goals that you have. You're really focusing in on that, but you're not seeing them materialize like this Chariot, promises. It's like it's not happening. And I feel like it's not happening because you guys are dealing with this great sadness that you truly need to heal from. And then I see things, moving in the right direction for you with the Chariot. Until you heal, until you forgive, this will not take off with the Chariot. So if you feel like you've been working hard at something, but you haven't seen the results you want, you definitely need to work on some healing, okay? Because then we have the Ace of Air. This is about challenging beginnings. And again, I feel like you're challenged right now with your goals, your projects, the job you're trying to get, whatever it is that you're working toward. You're having a hard time in this beginning stages because, again, you haven't allowed yourself time to heal. So until you give this some space into your life, you're going to be stuck in this place of feeling, like you can't take off in terms of this goal, okay? But you have some brilliant ideas, okay? You're very much so have the ideas to create some good things, this project, this new job, things at your job, your goals, whatever it is. You have some brilliant ideas, but they're not taking off quite yet because you're not acknowledging any past hurt you've experienced, okay? So really tap into healing first, and then you'll see things take off in terms of your goals, dreams, aspirations, your job, whatever you're working on. It'll start getting way better once you heal. Okay, let's see what else we have for you guys in group number 1. What big changes are coming for you guys? What big changes are coming now for group number 1? All right, I like these cards are small. Big changes for group number one. Okay, let's see what we have with your next set of cards. Okay, so first we have letting go. Yeah. This is perfect underneath the three there, guys. You have to let go. And this takes forgiveness. In order for you to truly let go, forgive, whether it's yourself or someone else, because it doesn't have to necessarily be a situation involving someone else. You know, maybe you had some shortcomings at work. Maybe you're having some financial issues and you're beating yourself up for this, right? That's what you need to let go of and forgive yourself. Or if it's, again, others, then forgiving others, whomever has hurt you. If you work toward letting this go, like I'm saying, this chariot energy is going to be so fantastic for you. But you really got to let go, and you haven't done that, okay? You're feeling sad still. 5, passion, guys, what we're talking about. You are wanting a passion of yours to take off, okay? And it makes you feel so good when you're engaged in this passion. But again, the passion will really, really take off once you work toward forgiveness, letting go, and healing. But the passion that you have for something in your life, whether it's a hobby, whether it's your job, whether it's, you know, learning to cook new meals, maybe you're trying to get into fitness and health, whatever it is, you're passionate about it and it feels good. But again, for this passion to truly be ignited, healing is needed, okay? Then we have gut feeling 9, okay? So maybe you've been feeling this. Maybe you've been feeling like you do need to work toward healing. You know, it's coming back to your mind during your day and then you start to feel sad. That is your gut feeling telling you need to address the situation. Like you can't just keep allowing this to fall to the wayside. So that is your gut feeling, you know, trying to let you know that you need to acknowledge any pain or hurt that you've experienced. Because once you acknowledge that, and work on the healing process, then the passion will feel even better. Because I feel like for you guys, whatever you're passionate about, it makes you feel so good, but it's gonna make you even feel better once you're healed and you're working toward healing, right? So could you imagine how much better it feels? Because I feel like it already feels good to you, your passion, but it'll feel 1,000 times better once you work toward healing and letting go of something, okay? So what's coming, what big changes are coming for group number 1? You guys have some good messages here, okay? Failure. I understand that a mistake is only the opportunity to learn. So I do feel this for some of you. I feel like you failed in something. Like I said, it could be some financial issues. You got some type of issue at work or drama at work, or you're not doing well with work, or you may not be doing well within your relationship. You feel like you're not able to tend to your relationship like you should, and you feel like a failure, and you feel bad, and you feel the weight of the world on your shoulder, but you're not a failure, okay? This is opportunity to learn. This is for you to gain a lesson, okay? So that the lesson you could take on moving forward and not make the mistake again and again. You're not a failure in a sense. The card says failure, but it's about you learning from mistakes. That's all it's about, okay? So I feel like for a lot of you, it's some internal forgiveness that you need to do for yourself because you're upset with yourself for something that has happened that didn't go the way you planned or hoped it would, okay? Loneliness. I know that I am never alone. So maybe you've been feeling lonely lately. Maybe you've been feeling like you're stuck in this sadness by yourself, but you're never lonely, okay? Even if you don't have physical people around, you know, you have support, your heavenly support. You can connect with your angel spirits, guides, if prayer makes sense for you. You know, if you don't have people physically around, but you do have people in your life, they're a phone call away, right? So reach out for support when it's necessary and needed. When you are sad, when you're going through this heavy energy, you know, you don't have to go through it alone. And I do feel like you are the kind of person that feels like I have to take on everything by myself. But the reality is you don't. You know, when you are in a sad space, you like to close the door, you know, shut the whole world out. And I feel like this time needs to be a different approach. You know, connect with your higher self, connect with people that are in your life that may not be physically there, but ask for support. They will be there. I'm hearing that the people in your life will definitely be there for you during these trying times. And I do feel like you just need the support right now. And it's okay to need support. You know, it's not as if you are this failure. You're not a failure and you're not lonely. You really have to connect the dots and say, you know what? Sometimes I do need to reach out for support because, again, if you're experiencing great sadness and needing to heal, you know, maybe reaching out to someone that you know can give you some good advice and also just some encouragement to make you feel a whole lot better than you just sitting by yourself in this funk, okay? Let's see what else we have for you guys in group number 1. What big changes are coming your way for group number 1? What big changes? All right. So we're just going to have some couple of, you know, messages here for you with these cards, a little bit more just like some encouragement. When I am connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe, okay? So it's about shifting that sadness into a joyful energy. And again, I can understand this is hard, especially when you are truly sad, but what can you do to shift joy into your heart? Reaching out to those who care about you, right? Talking, interacting, engaging with others, being able to laugh with someone, that's going to bring joy into your heart. Getting a good laugh, okay? That alone can shift how you're feeling. But if you're always sitting by yourself in the sadness space, do things that will bring this joy presence in your life. Do an activity you enjoy. Do a workout, go take a walk, make a phone call to someone you care about, something that's definitely going to shift how you feel. I promise you. And again, in the moment we feel like this is not going to help whatsoever, but it will. Make the effort to do something that will bring the energy of joy, the presence of joy to you. Okay. Then we have hope is the conduit for miracles, okay? So yes, there is hope here. There is hope through the sadness that you've experienced. You really want to reach some goals. You really are passionate about something, and that is where the hope comes from, I feel like. Turn the sadness into passion. Turn your passion into something that can be a part of your day-to-day life, that can make you feel good once again, having purpose. Maybe you lost purpose because of this hurt that you've experienced, whether it's from someone else or maybe you feel like you let yourself down, but really there's so much hope within your passion, okay? I feel like the hope is your passion, right? Whatever it is you're passionate about, whatever it is that you want to do that brings joy into your heart, right? That joy presence we talked about here. That passion that you have is your joy present. So there is where the hope comes from. That is where the hope lies, okay? So definitely understanding that you are not a failure. You're learning every day. You're not lonely. Reach out to those who care for you. Connect with your higher self. Your passion is what's really going to pick you back up out of, this funk. Once you learn to heal and let go, I see you guys having some, achievements, some recognition. You are on the path to success, happiness, and again, with some peace of mind, because I feel like you're not in that space right now, but you will get there, okay? So that is your message, group number one, pile number one. I hope this message has resonated for you. Whatever did, hold it close to your heart. Whatever didn't, let it go with love. I thank you all so much. And until next time, peace and love. Hello, group number one, pile number one. This is your stone, and this is going to be a reading, okay? So we are focusing in on big changes coming in your life now in the next week, month, days, year. I know I did it out of order, but what big changes are coming into your life for group number two, pile number two? So focus on the energy as I shuffle the cards, and let's see what messages we have for you guys in group number two. What big changes are coming for group number two in their lives? Let's see what we have for you guys in group number two. What big changes are coming your way? All right. So group number two, pile number two. Let's see. Your first set of cards. Okay. So we have the Three of Fire, Balance, and the Eight of Air. Okay. So Three of Fire, abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans, okay? So I do feel like you guys are walking in the right path, in the right direction. So if you've been wondering, are you doing what you should be doing as it pertains to goals, dreams, aspirations, career path, school, whatever it is that you're working toward, you're on the right path. So all you have to understand at this time is you have to be patient as it's coming in your direction, right? Because I feel like you've been questioning if you're doing the right thing, because to materialize it, it's been taking, in your opinion, a long time, but nothing takes a long time. It's in its divine timing, right? So you have to understand that divine timing is at work here. So you have to work on patience. Really enjoy in the moment, in the process of you getting to your goals, your dreams, your aspirations, getting that job, right? Getting that loan for school, whatever it is, like enjoy the moment right now in this present moment, because you want to enjoy the process, not just the end result, right? So really have some patience right now, because we have abundance here. So it's going to bring abundance of not just money, but happiness, joy, peace into your heart, feeling good. All that's coming to play, but you really have to work towards your patience, because I sense that you're a very impatient person typically, and I feel like because you feel like things are supposed to happen at the time you plan them to happen, it just gets disappointing for you. But do not be disappointed, do not be discouraged. You are on the right path. Just have that patience, okay? Then we have balance, the need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise, wait for perfect timing. So we have two messages here talking about patience, because we have wait for perfect timing. So really patience is a big thing for you guys in this reading, because you're really on the right path. You just have to work on your patience, which I feel can be difficult for you. You have to really be cooperative, compromise, eyes, be willing to be open. Also, this is a perfect time to get things in balance in your life. So if you feel like, things are kind of out of whack, maybe you're not making enough time for sleep or exercise or eating healthy, start to try to shift your life to make enough time for all these things, because I do feel like when things do take off, that abundance flows in, you're going to really be busy. So learn how to balance things out right in this present moment while things are a little more calm, because I feel like you're so wanting things to move, but I feel like once they do, you're going to be going at 100 miles per hour. I really, really do feel that. And you want to learn how to balance everything in your life right now while things may not be as hectic, okay? Because I sense that they'll get more hectic over time. Then we have the Eight of Air, an illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. Yeah, so I do feel like you guys are feeling trapped. This impatience is starting to make you think that you cannot, move to the next step or the next level. But you're going to get there, You just have to keep, putting in the necessary work. It's going to come. But it's starting to make you think you are trapped in your circumstances. Like, you're starting to think like, hey, will I ever get to the results that I want for my life? Because you feel like it's never going to happen. But this is a false sense of entrapment. It's not real. It's in your mind. It's all about your impatience. At the end of the day, I keep saying this, that your impatience is making you feel like something is a reality that's not, okay? And it can even be making your confidence lower, because you're like, I'm doing such a great job. Why am I not being rewarded? Why am I not getting the results? You're doing an amazing job. It's just the timing is not now to see those results, okay? So keep pushing forward and keep doing what you need to do. It's so, so important for you to really get the understanding that, you're not trapped. Don't start to lose confidence because things haven't materialized yet, okay? So what big changes are coming for group number 2? Let's see what else we have for you guys. What big changes are coming for group number 2? All right, that was kind of fast. So first we have protection, okay? So I feel like this is probably a concern for you as well, that you feel so vulnerable right now, like you feel afraid, you feel fear. For those of you who are like starting a business, entrepreneurs, this is very scary for you, because you're like, I need this to take off. I'm putting a lot out there. You're putting a lot of faith in this. And don't worry, you're being protected by divine power, okay? You're being watched over. Nothing is going to happen to you that's going to be devastating. Like, you're going to be protected through this process of stepping out on faith, okay? So you are protected. And I feel you need to hear that, because the impatience is based more, I feel like, in fear. Like, you're fearful that it will never happen. And that's just not the reality. Okay, then we have 12, clarity. And I feel like this reading is definitely your clarity. The clarity here is that you need to know that you have to be patient. You need to know that protection is surrounding you. That is the clarity you needed, because you really felt, before this reading, like, what's going on? Is this ever going to happen? Yes. Also clarity about, you're trapping yourself in your mind in this illusion world that's not real. So really, clarity was necessary for you at this time, so that you can keep pushing forward and know that you are safe on this journey. Everything is going to be okay. Everything's going to work out for your highest good. Try to take a deep breath in, just relax a little bit, okay? I know it's hard, but relax. Then we have 18, jealousy. So I feel like for you guys with this one, I just got this immediately when I saw the word, that, you see other people doing what it is that you want to be doing, and you're starting to feel jealous. You're starting to be like, well, why is that not me? Why am I not having the results that that person's having? I do just as good of a job, if not better. And you are great at what you do, okay? Whatever goal, dream, passion, whatever job you have, career path you're on, you're really good at it. This is validation for you guys here that you do an amazing job at what you do. It's just not your time yet. It's that other person's time. And I feel like you watching people so much, you need to cut down on looking at what people are doing. Stay away from social media a little bit. Don't get sucked into seeing how people's lives seem to be better. Everyone has issues no matter what place they are in their life. But I feel like you look at what people are doing in their lives and you get so jealous, because you're like, I want to be doing that too. Why am I not getting those results? Why am I not where that person is? Your timing is coming. Hold on. Be patient. Don't be jealous. Don't focus on what they have going on. You don't know what's going on behind closed doors in their life. Everybody's going through something. Every single person on earth, okay? So no need to be jealous. All right, let's see what else we have. What big changes are coming for group number 2. Those cards came out pretty fast. All right. We have pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone, okay? So have pride in yourself. This is just another thing about confidence. Be prideful of who you are, your gifts and your abilities, because again, you lack that self-confidence right now because you feel that jealousy of what others are doing, but you need to have pride in yourself, in your capabilities, in your talents. You're just as good, okay? So stop feeling as if you have to down yourself and be in this space of lack of confidence. Be confident within yourself, be prideful of who you are and the capacity of what you can do with what it is that you're trying to do in your life, okay? Then we have health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. So make sure you're taking care of yourself. I feel like for some of you, you may be so stressed that you may skip meals, you're not getting enough water in, or maybe you overeat, drinking too much alcohol, whatever it is, the health could be deteriorating because of the stress you're feeling of what you're trying to make a reality. That could lead into some bad habits, some bad health habits. So definitely making a point to eat healthful foods, drink lots of water, and then also be active, let go of that aggression, punch a punching bag if you need to, and do boxing, do something to let the aggression out. And exercise is perfect for that. Not just to lose weight, but it's also good just for you to feel those good endorphins, right? So if you're not active, start being active. There's so many videos on YouTube of fitness. So don't say, I don't have the money to go to the gym. People aren't going to the gym anyway. So it's like, turn on, your YouTube, find a video. There's millions of videos for content for free workouts. So there's no excuse with that, okay? All right, let's see what else is going on for you guys in group number 2. What big changes are coming for group number 2, pile number 2? All right. Ooh, okay. So we have, when I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real, okay? And that's what I was saying, you'll have this sense of peace once you realize that the universe is protecting you. Look how both of these cards are white. It's pure, protection. Pure protection is around you, okay? So have faith right now in the universe. Have faith in your higher self that they're protecting and watching over you. This will bring peace into your life because you're stressing so much because you're like, well, when it's going to happen? But you'll have peace if you just have that faith and let it go. Go with the flow. With knowing that you have protection, that should bring a little bit of peace into your heart. This is something to definitely work on to become more, leading in faith in the situation. I know it will take time, but just know that there's protection so that you can have that real peace coming into play. Okay. My fearless freedom lights up the world. Okay. You are fearless. You are free, right? You're free to not feel this way of stress or anxiety or concern or feeling trapped. You have the freedom to release that energy of that sense of entrapment, right? You feel like you're stuck and you can't do anything about it, but the reality is you can do something about it. You truly can shift how you feel. You have the freedom to do that, okay? You have the freedom to be fearless. It takes, definitely time to shift the perspective, but you have the capacity to do that. So just trust in yourself, guys. Okay, so you have some amazing things coming. Abundance is going to be flowing in for you guys, but you have to be patient. Protection is all around you. Don't be jealous of what other people have going on for their lives. Your time will come. Be confident within yourself. Be prideful of who you are and your gifts and abilities. Continue to take care of yourself. That's important, because if you don't, you'll definitely feel even worse, physically, not just mentally and emotionally, but physically, you'll feel bad as well. So take care of yourself, take care of your health. Okay. Some great things coming for you guys in group number 2, pile number 2. I hope this message has resonated for you all in group number 2. Whatever did, hold it close to your heart. Whatever didn't, let it go with love. I thank you all so much. And until next time, peace and love. Hello, group number 3, pile number 3. This is your stone, and this is going to be a reading. Okay, so we're focusing in on big changes coming in your life, coming now, next couple days, weeks, months, within the year, depends for everybody. So what big changes are coming for you guys in group number 1? So focusing on that energy as I shuffle the cards, what big changes are going to be coming into your life? Group number 3, pile number 3. I was about to say 1. Group number 3, pile number 3, what big changes are coming into your life? Okay, let's see. Your first set of cards. All right. Okay. We have the Knight of Water, the Moon, and the Empress, okay? So with the Knight of Water, falling in love, wedding proposals, the need to balance emotions, an invitation to a social event. So for some of you, I do see some romance coming into play if you're single, but if you're already in a connection, I see the bond that you have within your relationship deepening, feeling so much better than it has in the past. If you're in a relationship and you've had some issues, I see those things alleviating. And the way to alleviate that is some quality time. I feel like if you've been, out of touch with your person, romance is definitely necessary. Okay, we have romantic at the top. So I feel like being able to have some time for romance is extremely important. If you've been feeling like been on an emotional roller coaster within your connection with your person, just know that the emotions are going to start to shift and become more balanced very soon, because the love is going to start to feel, once again good. And then for some of you, this could be about moving in together, taking a big step. Also possible wedding proposals or wedding come up. So however that resonates for you. But again, if you are single, I see a connection coming for you guys soon. So be open to that, because if you've had your guard up for some time and been single for some time, you may not be open to this, new connection that could come in. But I do feel like there's going to be somebody good coming your way. Okay, then we have the moon, important psychic insights, events behind the scenes, release fears that hold you back. So I do feel like you guys have some fears about your connection. If you are in one, or if you are single, you have fears about love. If you've been single and you've been hurt in the past, that could be your fear of allowing someone in. And then for those of you who are in a connection, if you've had some issues, you have some fears about your relationship. You're concerned if you guys will survive this difficult time and hurdle. But I do see you guys overcoming the obstacles if you're in a connection that has been struggling lately. Okay. Then we have the Empress. Lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. So yeah, I do see that you guys need to nurture one another. That's what I feel for those who are in a connection, because again, there has been some issues within your connection, maybe lack of quality time, maybe you haven't been talking. So now it's time to nurture your relationship. Make your relationship a priority and connect with one another. It's really, really necessary, needed right now. And I feel like once you do this, again, you'll feel that connection so strong once again. And romance is a really good way to kind of ignite that feeling once again. Now, if you are, again, single, I feel like you need to definitely nurture yourself. Allow yourself to be open to a connection if one does, come to you that you feel is a good one, of course. But take care of yourself, love yourself, know that you are deserving of being loved. Okay, love, I feel, will come in for those who are single, but just you have to realize you deserve to be loved if you feel like you don't because of past hurts. Okay, so what big changes are coming for group number 3, pile number 3? Big changes coming for group number 3, pile number 3. All right, so we have sorrow. Yeah, I feel like, again, this heavy energy was here within your connection if you're in one. And that sorrow of maybe you guys arguing, not connecting, not being intimate, whatever it is, it's made your heart feel so low. And that's why you have fears. But I sense this sorrow is going to be ending, because the Knight of Water talks about, falling back in love for those who are in a connection or connecting once again. And again, for those who are single, because of past hurt, you're scared to open yourself up. Maybe you are already talking to someone and they, you really are feeling a vibe with this person, but you're just so scared because you feel the hurt that you're still holding from your past. Okay. Then we have intuitive communication. Okay. So it's about listening to your intuition, like allowing your intuition to guide you when you're communicating your feelings and emotions. Okay. Expressing how you feel. Let your intuition guide you on what you want to say, even if you're scared to say it. Okay, just allow yourself to say what you need to say, even if there is fear there, because intuitively you know what you want to say to this person, but you're just allowing the fears to hold you back because you're like, I don't want to be hurt. If you want to express love, say that. If you and your person haven't said I love you in a long time and you really want to say that and you've been thinking about it, say it. If you're talking to someone new and you like them, express that you're interested. It's okay to be vulnerable here, because with this Knight of Waters, this is a good connection. This is a person that is worth your time. This is someone that is just really, loving, caring, emotional, compassionate, right? So it's like you really can't express yourself intuitively to this person. If you're feeling emotions and that's not typically what you express and your intuition is guiding you to say something, then just listen to your intuition. It's okay. You're safe to express with this person. And then we have universal love. Yeah. So there's love all around you with this universal love, not just within this connection, but you have loving support around you, heavenly support, friends and family if that resonates for you, angel spirits and guides. So there's so much love around you. So you're never lacking in the emotions and feelings of love, okay? Pink and pink, so that love energy is there and present with you. We have, you know, all this energy of love and support from the universe, and physical, love here as well. So just know that you are not alone and there's love supporting and surrounding you. If you felt there has been a lack of love, especially for those who've experienced sorrow from past relationships, you have love around you, even if someone has hurt you and you're still dealing with that emotion and healing from that. Okay, so what's coming now for group number 3, pile number 3? What big changes are coming now for you guys in group number 3? What big changes are coming for group number 3? Okay. So we have balance, okay? We have that purple color coming through here with these 2 cards. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Yeah, I feel like it's about you getting your life back into balance, because I feel like the energy of sorrow has taken over with these 2 purple colors. I feel like they do have a correlation, even though it's 2 different decks, because, sorrow, I feel like, is overtaking you, so you need to get back into balance and starting to feel good again. And then also, again, being open to your person if you're in a relationship, or being open to new love and releasing that sorrow, not being stuck in the sorrow space all the time. You need balance to shift yourself out of that and to get into a more positive state of mind and feeling good again. Okay. Change. I understand that nothing can grow and evolve without movement. Yeah. So you guys need to remove yourself from this space of feeling sorrow. Again, if your relationship has suffered, it's time to now want to, have the desire to work on it and take the necessary steps. Stop sitting into the past, because I feel like for a lot of you replay what has gone wrong in your connection over and over without making any changes. Or for those who are single, you think about the past relationships and why they didn't work. How can you attract new love, new connection if you're so focused on past, what's already happened? So now it's time to change and shift your thought processes and stop thinking about what bad has happened that is already passed. It's over. You have control over the present moment now. So now it's time to change and shift your mind into being open. Okay. So what big changes are coming for group number 3, pile number 3? All right. So we have for the first card, I let go of the shadow of the past. Guys, we were just saying let go of the past. By seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. And this is exactly the message we've been talking about this whole reading. I love when the message validates, okay? Because it's just saying what I just said. Let go of the past. Allow the love that you have in your current connection, have new eyes. Be open to it as if it's the first time. And for some of you, again, this is the first time. You're going to be meeting or connecting with someone brand new. Be open to allow them to, have a leg to stand on instead of you thinking about what other people did. They're not that person. This is a totally different person. So yeah, we just talked about letting go of the past and being open to love as if it's a fresh new canvas. And again, if you're in a present relationship, you can refresh your relationship. You can definitely approach it as a new relationship, a fresh new start, even if you dealt with some issues in the past, okay? There is a stream of love supporting my dreams, okay? So you are so supported. You're not alone. Again, like I said, you have so much universal love around you, not just physical, but in the spiritual sense of things. So you are surrounded with love. So whatever goals that you have about this connection, what you want to see in the future for it, it will materialize if you're willing to make some changes, let go of the past and be in the present moment. And then I see you guys nurturing and loving one another once again. Again, if you're single, I see someone good coming in, but you really have to be open to letting go of that sorrow of the past person and get into balance and know that, this is going to be a positive situation for you. Just be open and let go. Okay. That's the message for you guys in group number 3, pile number 3. Whatever did, hold it close to your heart. Whatever didn't, let it go with love. I thank you all so much. And until next time, peace and love.